Hello and welcome. Today we're going to explore the ISFJ personality type. Whether you're an ISFJ yourself or you know someone who is, this video is for you. We'll be breaking down 10 strengths and 10 weaknesses that define the ISFJ so you can get a better understanding of what makes them tick. Let's dive into their strength. Number 1. Dependable and responsible. ISFJs are the type of people you can always count on. If they say they'll do something, you can trust that it will get done and done well. They take their responsibilities seriously, whether it's at work, in their relationships, or in everyday tasks. This dependability comes from their strong sense of duty. When they commit to something, they follow through because they genuinely care about fulfilling their obligations. Number 2. Loyal and faithful. Loyalty is one of the most defining traits of an ISFJ. When they form a bond with someone, whether it's a friend, family member, or partner, they're in it for the long haul. ISFJs are incredibly faithful and will stand by the people they care about through thick and thin. They're not just there for the good times, they'll stick around during the tough times too, offering unwavering support and understanding. Number 3. Practical and grounded. ISFJs are very down to earth and prefer to focus on what's real and tangible. They have a strong practical streak, meaning they're great at managing day-to-day tasks and dealing with the realities of life. They don't get lost in abstract ideas or fantasies. Instead, they keep their feet firmly planted on the ground, making them reliable and efficient in handling responsibilities. Number 4. Attentive to detail. One of the standout qualities of ISFJs is their incredible attention to detail. They notice the little things that others might miss, whether it's in their work, their environment, or in the needs of the people around them. This meticulousness often results in high-quality work and thoughtful, considerate gestures that make others feel truly cared for. Number 5. Caring and compassionate. ISFJs have a huge heart and a natural inclination to care for others. They are warm-hearted and empathetic, always looking out for the well-being of those they love. Their compassion drives them to help others in any way they can, often putting the needs of others before their own. Whether it's offering a listening ear or lending a helping hand, ISFJs are there when you need them. Number 6. Organized and structured. ISFJs thrive in environments where they can plan and organize. They love structure and are skilled at creating and maintaining order in their own lives. This could be anything from keeping a tidy home to managing complex schedules at work. Their love for organization helps them stay on top of tasks and responsibilities, ensuring that everything runs smoothly. Number 7. Patient and understanding. Patience is a virtue that ISFJs possess in abundance. They're incredibly understanding and are willing to give others the time and space they need. Whether it's dealing with someone else's emotions or waiting for a situation to resolve, ISFJs approach everything with a calm and tolerant demeanor. Their patience makes them great listeners and supportive friends. Number 8. Reliable in crisis. When things go wrong, ISFJs are the people you want by your side. They stay calm under pressure and are quick to find practical solutions to problems. Their steady demeanor and quick thinking make them reliable in difficult situations, whether it's handling a personal emergency or a work-related crisis. Number 9. Dedicated and hardworking. ISFJs are incredibly dedicated and put their all into everything they do. Once they commit to something, they work tirelessly to see it through. Their strong work ethic means they don't shy away from hard work, often going above and beyond to ensure that tasks are completed to the best of their ability. This dedication applies to their relationships as well. They're always willing to put in the effort to make things work. Number 10. Humble and modest. ISFJs are some of the most humble people you'll meet. They don't seek the spotlight and prefer to let their actions speak for themselves. They're not the type to boast about their accomplishments, often downplaying their contributions. This humility makes them approachable and endearing, as they genuinely don't feel the need to be the center of attention. Now, just as their strengths shape who they are, their weaknesses play a role too. Let's take a look at some of the areas where ISFJs might struggle and how these traits can sometimes work against them. Number 1. Overly self-sacrificing. While their caring nature is a strength, it can also be a weakness. ISFJs often put others' needs before their own, sometimes to the point of neglecting themselves. They can be so focused on helping others that they forget to take care of their own well-being, which can lead to burnout or feelings of being taken for granted. Number 2. Reluctant to change. ISFJs can be creatures of habit, often preferring the comfort of familiar routines over the uncertainty of change. While this can create a sense of stability, it can also make them resistant to new ideas or situations. Their reluctance to change can sometimes prevent them from adapting to new environments or embracing opportunities that could lead to personal growth. Number 3. Difficulty saying no. ISFJs have a hard time saying no, especially when someone asks for their help. They genuinely want to be there for others, but this can lead to them taking on too much. They might end up spreading themselves too thin, feeling overwhelmed and stressed as they try to meet everyone's expectations. Learning to set boundaries is something ISFJs often need to work on. Number 4. Tendency to worry. ISFJs are natural worriers. They often find themselves fretting over potential problems even when there's no immediate cause for concern. This tendency to worry can cause them a lot of stress, as they might focus on worst-case scenarios or become anxious about things that may never happen. While their concern for others is admirable, it can sometimes lead to unnecessary anxiety. Number 5. Sensitive to criticism. ISFJs take criticism to heart, even when it's meant to be constructive. They can be deeply affected by negative feedback, which can make them doubt their abilities or feel discouraged. Their sensitivity means that well-intentioned comments can feel like personal attacks, making it difficult for them to bounce back from criticism. Number 6. Difficulty delegating. Because ISFJs are so detail-oriented and responsible, they often struggle with delegating tasks to others. They might worry that others won't meet their high standards, so they end up taking on too much themselves. This reluctance to delegate can lead to them feeling overwhelmed and overworked as they try to do everything on their own. Number 7. Avoidance of conflict. ISFJs dislike conflict and will often go out of their way to avoid it. They prefer to keep the peace, even if it means compromising their own needs or avoiding important discussions. This avoidance of conflict can lead to unresolved issues, as they might not address problems directly, hoping they'll just go away on their own. Number 8. Overly modest. While their modesty is generally a positive trait, ISFJs can sometimes take it too far. They may downplay their own achievements or contributions, which can lead to a lack of recognition for their hard work. This excessive modesty can also cause them to miss out on opportunities for growth or advancement, as they might not advocate for themselves as much as they should. Number 9. Stubbornness. ISFJs can be quite stubborn when it comes to their values and routines. Once they've made up their mind about something, they're often reluctant to change it, even in the face of new information. This stubbornness can make it difficult for them to adapt to new situations or ideas, as they might resist anything that challenges their established beliefs or habits. Number 10. Prone to burnout. Because they're so dedicated and hardworking, ISFJs are prone to pushing themselves too hard. They often take on more than they can handle, especially if they feel responsible for others' well-being. Without proper self-care, this can lead to burnout, where they feel emotionally and physically drained, making it difficult to continue supporting others as they'd like to. So there you have it, and we hope you enjoyed this video. If it helped you better understand ISFJs, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.